Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I post a new video every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. So today's pick a card is going to be about a no contact. How do they feel? So this could be somebody that ghosted you, somebody that blocked you. It could be about any type of connection, does that matter? Basically, you're not talking to this person right now. But yeah, so today I have three piles for you. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Choose the one you're most drawn to. It could be drawn to multiple ones, it does not matter. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi, pile 1. So let's see what's going on with your person. I say your person because it's easier for me to say that. But honestly, you can ask about any type of connection, like will keep on saying. Okay, so your place in the relationship slash perspective. Let's see. Okay. Your place in the relationship slash perspective is the Hangman, Pisces energy or Libra energy to me personally. We have your partner's place slash perspective. We have the Two of Swords. The foundation of the relationship, Nine of Cups. Present state slash issues between you, Eight of Cups. And the likely outcome is the Devil, Capricorn energy. Move that out of the way. Okay. So how do you feel? You feel okay. Literally, this is when I heard entangled, but at the same time, I saw literally the princess entangled. Really random. Maybe you resemble her, or the maybe her story is similar to yours. Okay. Yeah, there's something you're stuck. Okay. You don't know what to do. I feel like there's something you're not seeing, but there's something you don't want to see for what it is, or there's something you generally don't see. Okay, there's a red flag, there's red flags or signs that the universe is showing you, that this person is clearly showing you, but either you're too blindsided with what is going on with this person, with how you feel with this person, or you generally don't see them. Okay, that's what I feel here. Now, your person slash your partner's place slash perspective is the Two of Swords. Gemini energy, I forgot to mention. Well, Gemini is not any sign to me particularly, but I felt drawn to say Gemini because sometimes it is. Anyways, somebody could be acting in denial. Okay, somebody, there's a decision that this person needs to make, but they're not making it. Yeah, I heard torn apart. They are torn apart for some reason, and instead of making a decision, um, the fact that they're not, I heard worse. Yeah, the fact that they're not making any decision is worse than them making any decision. Okay, the foundation of the relationship is a Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups in this particularly, well, usually to me the Knight of Cups is should be everybody's personal goal. Okay, everybody should find happiness within, be happy with themselves. Okay, not depend on anybody's happiness. But in this particular card deck, okay, this is somebody that is always hungry, always wanting more and more and more. Okay, there's never enough for this person. So I feel like the foundation of, it's the foundation of the relationship is that there's always some need of more. Okay, maybe you need to see more proof from this person that they want something with you, or maybe you want them to show more, yeah, more action, or there's always something that is not enough. There's not enough of something in the relationship. It's one thing or the other. It could be the same thing, always the same thing, or it could be different thing. One time is this, the other time is that. Okay, there's always a need of more in the connection, in the relationship. The present stage slash issues between you is the Eight of Cups. Somebody came back to someone. Okay, somebody returned to someone and it caused issues. Could be an ex. Okay, well, mainly I meant to say ex and a romantic partner, as in a romantic partner, but you can have an ex friend. Okay, I heard ex best friend too. I consider those as well. Just saying. Um, but I felt like particularly I ex. I keep hearing best friend, so it could be either ex best friend or her ex romantic partner. Okay, I feel like somebody may have returned to an ex, who is crazy because the eight of cups story is like somebody went to look out for food and they came back home and then they heard something and they looked back, and the fact that they looked back caused this person to what's the word, to attack them. So the fact that somebody looked back caused them. Okay, and I feel like it's not only because the person who did that, but the person that they're in the relationship with, they're for you, or whoever is the person. Okay, the likely outcome, yeah, it's a toxic relationship. You are in a toxic connection. Whoever is toxic, you could be the person that is toxic to the other one. They could be toxic for you. You could be toxic for one another. Basically, whoever is toxic, whether it's mutual or just one person, you're not meant for each other. Okay, a toxic relationship is toxic, whether it's a one street or two street, a one way or two ways, both ways. Uh, it's really toxic. There's a sense of codependency. Yeah, like I said, there's a sense of codependency, like always wanting more. There's never enough. It's never enough. Whatever it is, that it's not enough. Okay, let's clarify the cards. Yeah, I really feel like, yeah, karmic, I heard. I really feel like it's a karmic connection here. Let's see, okay. Yeah, you're the Emperor Aries energy. You are set in your ways. You don't want to budge. You don't want to move. And this is funny. This is literally the Angman, because the Angman is somebody that is stuck. And the Emperor in this card is a deck I see as somebody that does not want to budge whatsoever. Seven of Swords. Maybe you're thinking of leaving in a sneaky way, or maybe you're being shady, or thinking of doing something shady. Ace of Pentacles and focusing on your coins. Okay, or maybe you're maybe it has something to do with work, maybe a co-worker, or maybe you are wanting to focus more on your work. But this is funny because the Ace of Pentacles story is somebody that, they want a gift for their girlfriend, so they go out of their way to get a gift, okay, to get something unique. So they go to what's the word, it's, let me check it up. Ace of Pentacles, real quick. Actually, let me read the story for y'all. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. There was this girl, you see, oh man, was she the prettiest thing I've ever did see. I knew it was love at first sight. Her birthday was coming up. I wanted to do something special for her, so I drove downtown. Yeah, I know it wasn't the smartest thing to do, but nothing I saw looked good enough. I was desperate. I found this locket at some pawn shop. It was exquisite, so unique. The price was right as well. I paid for it on the spot. I kept it in my hands as I drove to her place. The lights were out, so I wasn't sure if she was home or not. But I knocked on the door, and she opened it. Her body contours seemed so shapely in the shadows. I took a step forward. Words stuck in my chest. I didn't get a chance to surprise her because she sunk her feet into my shoulders. I feel like you went out of your way for this person financially, like because maybe like, I believe we all have our own love language, and we have multiple, I believe that we have multiple hours as well, but we have a main as well. And I feel like your main love language is like showing um how much you love somebody by like buying them gifts, giving them hugs, kiss, again, whatever type of connection. Okay, and I feel like with this person, like you bought this person things, you brought this person out on dates to do things. Yes, you can date a friend, like, again, just clarifying things. Okay, but yeah, you paid for this person. You offered this to pay certain things for this person. I heard bills. You may have even paid bills for them. Maybe you live with this person, or you have lived with this person. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you overspent on this person. Like you went out of your way and you paid the price. The price for it. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. And the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This person is in love with somebody. Is it you though? I'm not sure. Because I remember there was an ex or third party here. Yeah, this person is focusing on their coins. Okay, this person, if you feel like they won in this situation, they haven't. Okay, they have not. This is funny because the Temperance card story talks about trying to save everybody but failing. Okay, because you cannot have you cannot save everybody, and you get to learn that going through life. Okay. Anyways, um, let me read the Eight of Pentacles because I don't remember the Eight of Pentacles story, but I don't think, from what I remember, it's not positive. It is not positive. And if you feel like this person is winning in this situation, they're not at all. I'm just saying. Yeah, I feel like maybe they try to have the best of both worlds. They try to have you and somebody from their past, and it may have caused issue. And maybe they thought they could have, like I said, the best of both worlds, whatever type of connection you had. Instead of having both, they lost both, or they're going to lose both. That's what I feel here. And the Temperance, let's see. Alchemy, the search for the Philosopher's Stone, a mythological item which could heal the sick and give eternal life, grows popular in times like this. Science failed us in providing a cure, so some have turned their thoughts back to the old ways or magic, thinking alchemy could do better to help us survive. If only we could temper our desires. If only we could find the balance between what has happened and the perfection of survival. Perhaps then we can find an end to our suffering and despair. And maybe we can discover a cure along the way. Spiritual keyword spiritual transformation, bleeding two independent items to craft a third, learning moderation, do not go to extremes, hear and understand the voice of reason. So maybe this person knew that if they were to get involved with somebody, it would cause issue, but instead of listening to their intuition, they don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm straight up like that. Like I said, ooh, that makes sense. The more I think, the more I dive in, the more it makes sense with the cards. So remember what I said? Sources is when I said instead of making a decision, they decided to not make any decision, and it could have been worse. And yes, I confirm it was worse. Okay, instead of like I feel like it was between two people, or whatever the case may be. But I really didn't feel like it was two people. So let me go with that example. But it's like instead of choosing, oh, do I want to go out with, do I want to stick with pile one, or do I want to stick with this ex that's coming back? And instead of making, they were like, okay, like I don't want to lose both. I don't know. I don't want to make a decision because I want both. So I'm not gonna make any decision. But by them not making any decision, they're going to lose both. Like I feel like they may have already lose that ex, or even you. But if you're here, I feel like you're still somehow entangled in the literally entangled um with this person. So I feel like you're thinking about leaving, but you're not quite there yet. And I feel like they're still not budging, but I feel like they have feelings for somebody here. I feel like as well. Hmm. This is funny because I was meant to wait. I was meant to read the Eight of Pentacles, but I read this Temperance card. I think I don't even know what I'm doing here. I keep forgetting things. But what is going on? I feel like yeah, somebody is really confused. Somebody is really confused. Hold up. Okay, no, Eight of Swords. Jesus Christ. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Killing is messy business. You never forget the first time. It was down in the basement while you were getting another can of food from the shelves. Your mom fell down the stairs. She got bitten days earlier and didn't tell you at all. You rushed to her side and she lashed out, trying to bite you. You reached for the dagger and started hacking into her. She continued to come. Finally, you put an end to it all with a killing blow to the head. Weeks later, you'll find yourself in front of your latest project. You've tried another mindless walker to a pole. You laugh at yourself at it is as it is in your direction. You act the harms of the other day. Now you look for another way in. Time to see just how much you can carve away before you make the killing blow. The one shot that ends it all. Keywords: hone your skills to perfection. Prepare for the coming days. Practice makes better. Invent new ways of doing the work. Take a new approach. I feel like yeah. I feel like whoever this ex is, this past person is, they had issues, and I feel like they hide that and brought those issues to them. And they paid for it because it was not supposed in the first place to take this person back. And them taking back, that's their karma. Okay? And literally, I feel like it's your karma as well, but more so than. Okay? But I feel like it's all of you, whoever the third person is. I feel like this is all three of your guys's karma. Okay, karmic situation, whatever it's called. Okay, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands. Somebody may have hidden their feelings. Somebody has been taking all the burdens on their shoulders. Okay, I feel like only one person is gonna be successful out of that. I feel like somebody was successful taking always taking something from the other person. Like, um, what's the word? There was a word to call those type of people that that always takes people's energy. I don't remember what it's called, but there is a name for this, and I feel like there was somebody like that in the connection, and they were successful every single time. But whoever this person was is gonna pay for it now. Okay, the person says there's issues between you. King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Somebody may have, yeah, okay, I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like this person had money, has a lot of money, or maybe this is you that has a lot of money, and this past person may have come back because they sense that somebody was rich, somebody has coins, and they wanted to take advantage of that. So maybe, if you're the person that has more money, or that has a lot of money, I feel like this past person came back to use it to take advantage of this person that you're dealing with, to somehow get under your shoes and take advantage of you. I know that's really complicated. Wow, but I feel like somebody's gonna rush back in. Somebody is really determined to come back or to come in. Okay, for somebody's money, somebody's coins. Okay, somebody. I feel like somebody that has coins and that is not about their money. So maybe you were not even aware that this person came to for your money or for this person's money, but it was looky. If somebody would look at the outside, it would be really like loud and clear. But I feel like for you and this person that were inside a situation, we're not seeing this coming. Okay, but maybe like for example, I don't know. I'm not gonna put an example. I had an example in my head. I heard something. I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna give an example, but I heard debt. Somebody could be in debt, so maybe this person was in debt, and they're like, okay, like I don't know where I get my money, so I'm gonna take advantage of somebody, and that's gonna be that. But you know, whoever got involved with this had to pay for that. Okay, okay. The last card, the likely outcome. Let's clarify this devil energy because. Okay, why are you here, devil? Give me 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Why are you here, devil? Ooh, okay. We have the Fool. Yep, the 4 of Pentacles. Oh my god, yo. I love how the stories resonates with each other. Um, let's see, one more card for the devil. Why is the devil here? Give me one more clarifier, please. One more card, please. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? I feel like, yeah, instead of like just resuming the story, I'm just gonna read it for y'all. I know I'm reading a lot in this, but it's better than me explaining, trying to explain the story, okay? Bear with me, please. Ooh, yeah. Three of Swords. Yep, Three of Swords. Okay, so before I read the story for the Four of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's gonna, yeah, you're gonna move on. You're gonna move on. You have been deeply hurt to the point that you don't even know if you can trust this person. You don't even want to trust this person. You don't even want to give anything um anymore to this person. You're done. Like you have built your walls over the time, and this person has constantly disappointed you, clearly showed you that, like you're not that important to them, or like they hurt you over and over and again, and to the point that you have been such a high wall, and it's like the last straw here. Hold up. But I feel like maybe the only reason you're stuck is like you're thinking of a plan, of a vengeance plan. Like you're thinking of like, what can I do that's shady, that's sneaky, yeah, her does have to get rid of this person. I feel like that's maybe the only or the main reason as to why you're still like stuck in this situation. Okay, um, let's read the. I really want to read it for y'all. This Four of Pentacles, because it will literally resume what I've been saying the whole time, and I love that. And this is why I really wanted to shuffle for this last card, and I am glad I did. Okay, let me read it for y'all. Four of Pentacles. And you're gonna get why I want to read it, okay? For Pentacles, I'll tell you, there is something horribly wrong with society today. There's a large lack of respect. Parents don't teach their children any respect. Lock the doors and don't open them for anyone. That's what the telly said to do. I don't know what's going on, but there's not going to get in air. They're not going to get in air. My dear husband didn't work his fingers to the bone to let all this go to looters. We installed a vault and stored everything in there. One of those looters came to the door, and like an idiot, my butler opened the door. That looter came right at me and bit me, shook me to my core, so I left my staff to deal with him. I ran and headed to the vault. I'll stay in here until the looters go away. They're not going to get me or all the valuables. I'll be fine for a little while. Keywords: hoarding possessions, holding on too tightly, internal power struggle, fears of the unknown, accumulation of resources, defend your valuables from others. I'm not really gonna add anything. Everything was said in that little description, but yeah, I don't see a good ending. Like you have been hurt, you're moving on. This person, it's like, yeah, literally in the story. Okay, I just said I wasn't gonna explain it, but yeah, this relationship, this connection is toxic. Period. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, Palma. I hope this wasn't tough for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Paul, too. So let's see what's going on with this person. You can ask about any type of connection, relationship, doesn't matter. I may say relationship, connection, person, your person, but it doesn't matter. You can ask about a friend, a fling, a thing, a business partner, a family member. It does not matter. Okay, I'm just wanting to clarify this. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you guys. Okay, so your place in the relationship slash perspective is represented by the Five of Cups. Your partner's place slash perspective is represented by the Ace of Wands. The foundation of the relationship is represented by the Ten of Cups. The present state slash issues between you is represented by the Nine of Swords. I might have to read this because I'm not sure I remember the story from this card. And the likely outcome is the Sun. Leo energy. Rarely see this card, by the way. So okay. Um, what's going on? So how you feel? You feel the loss of something, the loss of someone. Maybe you've literally lost somebody, and are really deeply sorry for this. Or maybe you're processing the loss of someone. Maybe you got, you lost a best friend, like you separated yourself with a best friend. I don't know why I say best friend. Super random. Wherever that's gonna resonate for, don't mind me if I say random things and they don't resonate for you, because if you've been here for a while, you know how many times I see random things. So, I feel like you've separated yourself from someone and you're still processing that loss, like feeling the loss of something or someone. Maybe you lost a job. I feel like you lost something and you're still processing that. Okay, how your person feel? Ooh, yo, like the first time I saw the Ace of Wands, I was like, this is a card what like about sexual, physical attraction. And as I go to the talk about this person, I heard in my head, um, what's the expression? High sex drive. This person, whew, I don't know like how to say this nicely. But yeah, that's literally what I heard, like a high sex drive. Like this person is focusing on their like hormones, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're on two very different, you're both on two very different pages. Let me just say it like that. Or I feel like maybe they're really physically attracted to you. Again, whatever type of connection, okay? Um, okay. So, the foundation of the relationship is represented by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going. This is funny because we have two cards about happiness here, but um, this Ten of Cups doesn't really last long. It's like you're happy and all be all for a while, but it starts to fade out at some point. And the presence is less issue between you. I feel like I feel like there was happiness in the connection, but it hasn't been like that for a while. Okay. Um, it's like you may be wondering, or maybe they're wondering, like, when can we go back to this? Like, because there was a time where you were really happy, everything was good, but it hasn't been like that for a while. I really feel that here. Okay, but let's read the Knight of Swords to see what that's all about. When one falls, another rises to take its place over and over again. This is how it works. Stab one, and if you do not move fast enough, two more fall in and reach out to grab you. Think fast, be nimble. Don't let the nightmares of what can be get to you. Focus on the task at hand, which is to do whatever is needed to survive. Do you think anyone likes doing this? This is not how man I imagine living my life, and I know it's not how you imagine yours, but it's the only to survive now. Don't drag the debts with you. They will just weigh you down. Kill or be killed. Let them go or move on. Keywords. Fears and anxiety. Don't let the nightmares get to you. Stress created from external circumstances. Drop the weight. Keep moving forward. Get out of the dark. Find the light. Okay, so basically, hold up. I feel like this person may have weighted you down, or because I feel like you're the only one sad here. Okay, so I'm saying this, but if it doesn't, if this scenario does not resonate for you, then feel free to switch your roles. But I feel like somebody has been dragged down. Like if you can see here, is literally dragging down the body, and I feel like this is you. Like I feel like this person is you. Okay, but this is really interesting because if the likely outcome is the sun, usually the sun is like the happy card, but in this card is like a really lonely wolf type of energy. Let me read this for you. Sun. There is safety in the sunlight hours. Shadows recede, exposing the darkest corners of the cities. Scavengers come out during these bright times. They roam from building to building, casting their lots into what may remain inside. Food, water, clothing, batteries, every little bit counts. These resources have become key to our survival. Seed packets are the best. We grow our own future from them. When combined with the heat of the sun, when the scavengers come back, no matter what they have in their bags, it's a cause of celebration. We rejoice and hear tales of what is out there. We listen to the stories of new dangers lurking as the world shrinks away. Keyword success, confidence in rebuilding what is yours. Enjoy the radiance of the sun, renewed optimism. See warmth, find joy in the little things. I feel like there's a lot of in and out, in and out. So I feel like there is with this person there's a lot of good times, but there's a lot of bad times. I feel like maybe sometimes where you're sad or when things are not good, you're keeping out to yourself, or it's like even though you're with this person again, really depends on what connection you have with this person. But it's like even though you're with this person, it's like you're lonely. Whether it's you or both. Interesting. Or it's like you are happy but on your own. It's not even with this person. It's like you're happy on your own, you're down on your own. It's like really lonely. Like I really see the hermit here. Interesting. Yeah, as I say that, wow, wow, the hermit at the bottom of the deck. As I say that, so double confirmation here. Actually, really funny. But let's clarify the cards here. Okay, so Five of Cups, Tower energy, Scorpion energy. We have the Seven of Cups. Yep, Five of Wands. I feel like you're really like in your own world. Okay, there's something that's gonna happen really out of nowhere for you. Okay, I feel like you're gonna like. I feel like this is some. There's yeah. I feel like there's a lot that you have kept in, and now it's like, ooh, it's the last drop. It's like the last what's it called? Basically, you're over this. Like, it's like that one final straw. Okay, that's what I was looking for. It's like the final straw, and you're like angry. Maybe out of like this person may feel like, "Ooh, like what the hell is going on? Like, why are you mad out of nowhere? Like, why are you so sad out of nowhere? Like, I feel like there's a lot of emotion that's gonna come out of you, and it may seem really random from an outside perspective. I feel like you're just gonna like randomly lash out on this person. You're over this. You're done having hopes, hoping this person will do this and that. Hoping that you you know certain goals you have this person or like what you would expect for this person, knowing them well they were nearly impossible to happen. um let's see how this person feels. Two of Pentacles, Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're focusing on their coins, focusing on their work. I feel like they're rushing in, or maybe yeah, they're more pressed about their work. Okay? Yeah, Devil energy, Capricorn, the Fool, Aries energy, the Hangman, Pisces energy, or Libra energy to me personally. But I feel like yeah, this person is toxic. This connection is toxic as a toxic foundation. The devil is a sense of codependency as well. It could be a sense of addiction as well. But I feel like yeah, I see it's just a new beginning. I see somebody moving on, but somebody being stuck, not knowing what to do, not seeing things for what they are, wherever it is. I feel like this is you maybe that's gonna start a new chapter, and this person is like, what? Okay, literally like frigid, or because they don't know what the hell is happening. Yeah, like I said, it could be really random because I feel like maybe you had a lot of like disappointment coming from this person. Maybe you never shared them with them, or maybe they could be acting in denial, acting ignorant. We love that. I'm real sarcastic, by the way. Anyways, the Nine of Swords, Emperor, Aries energy, Queen of Swords, yep, the Three of Swords. The issues between you, yeah, somebody is not budging, and somebody, yeah, the Queen of Swords is somebody that's cut things, people, situation, and no good service, or yeah, somebody has been deeply hurt, maybe both, but there's only one person that's gonna take full blown action to cut this person because you're not good for one another. Especially there's one person that is more affected than the other one. I'm not gonna say anyone because you're different. Your situation is gonna vary for each one of you, but this is funny because I feel like, yeah, this is funny because the story of the Queen of Swords is somebody that, you look at her and people, yeah, there are teenagers that want to approach her because they think, like curious teenagers, you know what it is. They just want to approach, they're curious, and it's like when they approach, she jumps out of them, she lashes out of them. So somebody's curiosity may have, you know, um, cause issues here. Maybe somebody tried you. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried someone and they paid for it. Okay, it's like somebody tried to, play with you, mess with you, joke with you, and it was something that was not laughable, something that was really like, okay, like why are you making joke out of this? And it's like, oh, okay, no, this is my final straw that was so disrespectful. I'm done. Blah blah blah. Somebody's playing with somebody's trying to um, trigger someone, except the person that was trying to trigger the person did not expect that to happen, let alone like to such an extent. Anyways, the likely outcome, let's see, we have the King of Wands, the King of Swords. Okay, sorry about that. We had the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody has been patient. Maybe you're gonna still try it out. Wait for this person. Yeah, this is when we have a couple, the Swords couple. Somebody's gonna be cut out. Like I'm telling you, is gonna be cut out. But I feel like you're gonna be patient. I feel like you're gonna still wait for this person to give this person another chance. But maybe they're gonna, play with that chance and go back to somebody in the past. And I feel like this could be your last stroke. Okay, again, I feel like different um scenarios when it comes to the ending. Somebody coming back to the past, somebody trying to trigger the other person, somebody joking, yeah, by joking about something that is not jokeable. Yes, I know that's not a word, but I just see it happening. Happening well. I just see it ending. Like, but this is funny because usually the sun, I was like, oh, okay, weird, because I never really see the sun. The sun never really comes out. Um, and this with this act, whether I do personals like for myself or for you guys, which I do most of the time, and it's like I thought, okay, so maybe we're gonna have a happy ending, but I don't. This is really interesting because I don't see a happy ending. I just see somebody that like being lonely, alone, like separate themselves from somebody, or maybe you're gonna go back to somebody. They gonna go back to somebody, whatever the case may be, honestly. But I don't see you guys continuing. Okay, but yeah, this is what I have for you, pal. 2. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, pal. 3. Last but not least, let's see what's going on for you guys. Like I will say it all the time. You can ask about any type of connection, relationship, doesn't matter. I may say person, your person, or relationship, but it doesn't matter. It's just easier for me that way. You can ask about a family member, a fling, um, business partner, romantic partner, a friend, anything, honestly. Whatever, if it resonates, it resonates, and if it doesn't, it just doesn't. Okay, but just making this clear. Okay, so your partner's place slash perspective, no, sorry. your place slash perspective in the relationship is represented by the Three of Pentacles. We love the Three of Pentacles. Then we have your partner's place slash perspective. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. Then the foundation of the relationship is represented by the Death card, Scorpion energy. I love this Death card. In here, and this is funny because I never see the Justice card like ever with this deck, and barely the Death card as well, and the Third Pentacles as well. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see. The person says slash issues between you is represented by the Strength card, Leave energy. We have a lot of major arcanas, and the likely outcome is represented by the Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's get on straight. Let's get straight into it. Okay, you're focusing on your work. You're hardworking. You're working with people. You're a team. You're a team player. You're working with people. You're working. Yeah. Okay, you're focusing on your work, socializing, working in team, collaborating with people. How does person feel? How your person feel? That your person could be working in something that has to do with justice, maybe a social worker, police officer, a lawyer, doesn't matter, or maybe if they don't work in those areas, um, they're really about about fairness. Maybe you could have a lot of talks of, oh my god, this is so unfair, what is happening to this person, or look what is going on around this word. Or they could, I feel like there's a lot of they have a lot of conversation to you. They start a lot of conversation with you when it comes to justice, fairness. Like here, like I feel so mad about this injustice. I want everybody to be equal, whatever the case may be. Or maybe you see them do a lot of good actions, like helping people out. Okay, I don't know, like maybe they're gonna tell you, but you can guess that they do that a lot. Maybe sometimes you could just have some, hey, like, what's up? What are you doing? And they could tell you like, oh, like I'm just helping this person walking down the street, but not to just. I don't feel like it's to brag at all. I feel like this person can be. They really give me. I don't know really zodiac signs like that. They really, for some reason, give me a really strong Aquarius vibe to them. I don't know why. Okay, but interesting. Anyways, um, so yeah, whatever. Like you're focused on your work, they're focusing on justice. However it is, maybe looking at the news, trying to donate their money, or sharing news about things that are happening around the world. Like I feel like that's what they're doing. Okay, basically, if I wasn't clear enough. Okay, the foundation of the relationship is the Death card. This is only because the Death card is never really good. It's never. It depends on the spread. Honestly, a lot of people see this as a negative card, but especially with this in this deck, it's a pretty good card because the Death card in this, it's somebody that releases the pain of people that are about to die. So the foundation. Okay, this is funny because I see both of you are really independent, but I feel like whenever somebody is hurt, whenever somebody is feeling some type of way, you are there for each other. Okay, you are there for the good times, but mostly I feel like this is funny because I don't really want to focus on the good times. I feel like whatever you're in the bad times, like that's a main that's how your relationship with this person is. Like that's the main core of the relationship because maybe that's how it started. Like you were in a bad situation, or they were in a bad situation, and you were there for them, or they were there for you, and that's always been that way. Okay, I'm not saying you don't have good moments, but I feel like it's really okay. I think it's really important to be there for the ups and the down. But I feel like you really are there for each other, especially when it about the downs. I don't know how to explain that. But basically, people are always there. Like people are always there when it's good time, lovey-dovey. When it's time to have fun. But when there's an issue, they run away. When there's a problem, they're not there. They're missing the call. But I feel like they're mostly out there when it comes to bad moments. Like you're there for one another. You have each other's back. Okay, and that's the base. That's the foundation of the relationship, of your connection with this person, which is really important, which is really strong. Okay, I don't know why I want to emphasize on this, but I really want to make sure that I'm clear. Okay, that's why. But yeah, I love this. I love this. Anyways, sorry about that. Okay, so the person says slash issue with issues between you. The string card. Maybe you act like you both act like you're strong mentally, physically, but the other person knows damn well like you want somebody to be there with you. That could be the issue, because I don't really see this. I don't really see an issue between you. But if I were to put an issue, because it's in the plasmid, this has to be the first time. I must be honest. It has to be the first time where I don't see really an issue. Like, why are you here? Okay, but the issue could be that maybe you're both acting too strong. Like, hey, like you don't need help, you don't need assistance, whatever it's emotionally or physically. But I feel like you know so much each other so well that whatever you're in need of emotional support, they can sense it. And it's like, okay, come on, like, admit it. Okay, I'm there for you. Or maybe vice versa. But honestly, I genuinely don't feel an issue. But if they were to put an issue, that would be the issue. If it makes any sense. But the likely outcome is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, literally what I was saying. Because the Ten of Wands is somebody that has a lot of burden on their shoulders. So it's like you want to build dealing on their own. Like you would. Okay, this is really interesting because I feel like you're the type of person that you're really similar, which could cause an issue. Because I feel like you are there for each other. Like you're no doubt there for each other. Okay, well, there for people. Like you would more than likely help anybody that asks your help. But when it comes to asking people's help, you don't want it. You're really independent, and I feel like this person is like that as well. Okay, so you want to help this person, but you don't want help, and they want to help people. They want to help you, but they don't want help. Okay, if it makes sense. Okay, I feel like there's good issue here. Okay, but as a likely outcome, though, hmm, interesting. We are gonna clarify the cards to see what's really going on. Let me shuffle a little quick. This is really interesting because I don't see any. I'm really confused. I don't know why. Okay, but let's clarify the cards real quick. Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Gemini energy, and Five of Swords. A lot of swords. You're a lot in your head, and there's a lack of communication coming from you. Yeah, you're again something about solitude, loneliness. Okay, yeah, you really, and this is funny because oh my god, this is so weird how it resonates as I pick the cards. But the Eight of Swords is somebody that is abandoned, and they have to, not I say this as abandoned, but abandonment. But the Eight of Swords is somebody they're sacrificing themselves, and they're letting other people leave as they fight the zombies alone. Still abandonment to me, anyways. To each their own. But again, I card again about abandonment here. It's like you're on your own. You're on your own. You're fighting this battle on your own. And this is funny because usually Five of Swords. Let me take my right away deck hold up to show it to you guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the Five of Swords here, as you can see, if you want to zoom in. Anyways, I don't know why it doesn't want to properly zoom in. Anyways, the Five of Swords, as you can see here, is somebody going through multiple different stages of life, okay, of grieving. And literally, this card is the person's just literally alone. Like, even though it's the same person that is in the card, there's literally three of them. So I feel like I really feel like a lot of loneliness coming from you, like a lot of like independent, like lonely type of energy, lonely wolf here energy. It's about your person, the moon, Pisces energy, the page of wands, and the king of cups. Your person is in their feels. They may play violin. They may be a redhead. Um, I heard blonde. I don't know why, but because I don't see anybody that's blonde. But yeah, they're in their feels. Like at nighttime, they play a lot of music. Maybe they play an instrument, and it's like when it's nighttime, like past midnight. Um, they play music, whether it's they play an instrument or they just listen to a lot of music at night. Okay, so maybe um, at random times at night they could send you lyrics or sending you music like, hey, listen to this, like it's really good. And like that's I feel like it's that moment that really are in their feels. Okay, I don't feel like it's like this is like depression or any type of like um mental illness. I just like they're just it's at that moment they are in their feels. Okay, page of wands. I don't like whenever I see this page of wands because this page of wands is the story of the page of wands is somebody that is abusive. So maybe this yeah, guys. No matter how much I don't want to be accurate when it comes to this, but this deck is really spot on. So maybe this person is in an abusive relationship, and maybe this is deep, you guys. But maybe they may literally if this random scenario resonates with you that they're sending you random songs, random lyrics, pay attention to them because I feel like they could be calling help to you, like asking help from you, but not being too obvious about it. You guys pay attention, okay, to what they may say when it comes to like midnight, when it's at night, especially at night, or when it comes to music, like um, why you may wonder like why are we talking about this music, like why are you listening to this type of music, but pay attention to the lyrics. Try to look up the lyrics if this scenario resonates with you because it was a really random scenario. So if this resonates with you, you guys, I don't want to be like I don't want this to resonate for nobody honestly. But I think somebody could be in a abusive relationship and they're sending signals out to people. Loki, King of Cups, and maybe they're just acting happy and all be all, and maybe this is why they are so much into like I want to help people out because like they understand people in need, whatever it is that they need. And it's like, oh my god, like I want to be that person, you know, because I know how it would feel to have help, to receive the help that you need, and whatever the case may be. Okay, it's like whether they may not receive the help that they need, they want to be that person for somebody else because it more than anybody didn't understand it. Okay, so yeah, pay attention to this person. Once again, I don't really see any issue between you. Like, why are you guys here? But maybe you're here to just literally listen to this part and go help out this person. Okay? But yeah. Oh my god, you guys. You guys, I don't like this. Whenever this is funny because this is interesting because it's not funny. This is interesting because whenever I receive I see the page of wands and I see an abusive scenario, there's always a page of swords that comes with it. I'm not joking. No caps, for real. So to me, that's a double confirmation. Page of swords, Gemini energy. There are an abusive relationship. It's not pretty, and somebody could be threatening someone with a weapon. I'm not joking. Like this is why I don't want to resonate for nobody. Whenever those two cards come up, hmm, it's not good. It's not good. And I'm saying this because it has been spot on in the past. So yeah. Anyways, let's see the death. Oop, let's see the death card. Flip not this one. You have the Five of Wands. Yes, Eight of Wands. Yep. Six. Oh, yep. Six of Pentacles wanted to fall here. Yeah, somebody needs somebody help. And this is funny because the Six of Pentacles, somebody that really generous, that love to give and doesn't care about receiving anything. But this person, pay attention to this person, because why they're this type of person in the first place? I feel like there's a reason deep down that you may have never realized. And they need that help. Okay, they need it. I feel like somebody needs that help. Like, they've been there for people, but it's because they need it's they're not doing this. This of Pentacles is really selfless. Like, it's somebody that, that helps people without thinking of receiving something in return. But I feel like it's even more why they need that help. They need help. Somebody needs help. Um, let's see. Ooh, Devil, Capricorn energy. But yeah, this is interesting because the Eight of Wands is somebody, is fast-paced communication. If I have it here, let me first find it real quick. Where are you, Eight of Wands? Where are you at? Eight of Wands. There we go. Yep, the Eight of Wands is usually fast-paced communication, but in this deck, the Eight of Wands is really interesting. It's somebody that is a slave. It's like doctors that use zombies as slave. So somebody is fighting a battle alone. Okay, somebody is in a toxic relationship. Double, triple, quadruple confirmation here. Somebody is in an abusive relationship, and I feel like maybe the issues between you is that you are fighting battles that you're fighting battles alone when you it's like it's interesting because it's like you have each other, but you still feel like you have no one to, cry, shoulders to cry on. But it's like you literally have each other, but you never use each other. Like you never ask for this person's help, or they never ask for your help because, you're. This is one. This is really interesting. I don't even know how to explain it for you guys to understand it. It's like you're both fighting your own battles, but it's like you want to be there for them, they want to be there for you, but you never actually take that opportunity, and they never do either. Really, I feel like if this resonates for you, you will understand. Okay, if you do not understand that this reading is not for you. Okay, but let's see this Ten of Wands. And I feel like, yeah, I heard getaway, getaway. I feel like somebody playing an instrument or playing music is like their getaway. It's like their own yeah, their own getaway. Like, I don't have any other way to put it. Yeah, it's literally their getaway, their free time. Okay, so the Ten of Wands. Ooh, completely disregard. Oh my god! Wow, the first time that ever happened. Interesting. String card. Maybe probably because there's no need to clarify it, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna take that as a sign to not clarify. But I really feel like you have a strong connection. Like, you have a really solid connection. You may never not talk for months, but you're still there for one another. Even though you may not talk like that, but it's like mentally, you're there for each other. So it's like really interesting. Once again, if you're in that connection, if it resonates for you, you will understand. Because every relationship, every connection is unique. Like, it's really unique, and I feel like this one is like more particularly like unique. Um, so yeah, Ten of Pentacles, interesting. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Gem energy, Seven of Swords. The likely outcome. The likely outcome. Somebody may get married, or somebody may try to have a family. Maybe somebody is gonna try to have a baby with somebody to like make them stay. Or maybe if somebody is trying to have a family, it's not gonna work. Or maybe somebody trying to marry someone, it's not gonna work. whether it's now or in the future. I don't see this working. Somebody needs to make a decision when it comes to your relationship, or yeah, going to the next step with somebody, and somebody's not making any decision. Okay, somebody is like in what's the word, in shambles. um yeah, somebody's thinking about living in a sneaky way or being shady somehow. Somebody's trying to find a plan and they don't know what decision to make. Do I stay and make a decision, or do I stay, do I leave um in a sneaky way, and how do I do that? Okay, I whatever. Honestly, if it doesn't resonate for you, just let that go. Let that go. But yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you, pal. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.